Welcome to Wednesday. I always want to say crackerjack, but crackerjack. It's Friday. It's 5 o'clock. It's crackerjack.
Get your
It's half
crackerjack
12,
pencil.
and it's not crackerjack. Oh dear! It's the weekly warble with. I've got Paula with me today. How
Hello.
can Paula? I love your hair, by the way.
Oh,
Absolutely love your
thanks,
hair.
Nick.
Oh,
It's
bless you.
it's not easy.
If I let mine go natural, it'd be the same color as yours. But not happening.
Well,
So how are
it,
you after all the storms?
yeah, we're good. We're good. We had a little bit of damage, but considering not too bad, it was pretty bad here. So lost a few fences, and but it's not too bad. More
Oh,
hassle
God.
from the neighbours. They've had more damage. So
Oh, that's a shame. We're right on the gable end, and right at the end of our street is the beach. So the wind literally comes howling up our street and hits the end of my house.
yeah,
And it's just you lie in bed and think, am I going to wake up and see the sky because
yeah.
my roof's gone? I think I'd cry.
I know the feeling. Yeah, it was
Oh
pretty
dear.
scary.
Yeah, although I saw on the BBC news pages earlier that some people have lost their roof, and there was like student accommodation that the roof is literally just gone.
Oh
Um,
no.
and then when I looked last week, one of my sons is in Aberystwyth, and one of the pictures on the BBC news page was literally of the sea smacking into right up onto the prom with these great big tall Victorian buildings. And I thought, hang on a second, that's Andrew's student accommodation.
Oh, I bet he was worried.
Well, thankfully, he's actually at the back of the building. So he's
Okay.
not at the front and he's on the second floor. So fingers crossed he should have been okay. And when I contacted him, he said, yeah, he's fine. So, but I just thought, that looks familiar.
Oh, panic. Yeah, yeah,
Oh, yes. So, but yeah, no, everything's fine. But it was one of these things that when we got like Dudley and then Eunice and then Franklin, just literally contacting the clients and contacting just leads and everything, just the population out there to say, how are you doing? Are you okay? Can your patients get in? Do you need to move your clinics? Because as you know, that's what we excel at. We
yeah.
can very quickly just move people.
And we did,
Um,
didn't we? There were
mm,
some clinics that knew they were going to be in the full force of it,
yeah,
and we got them all moved over, and
yeah.
at such short notice as well. But yeah, that's what we do, and we do it
It's what we
well.
do. Yeah, and it kind of got me to thinking as well because Kirsty phoned in this morning and said, "Poor love, she's not well. Can you move my clinic for tomorrow?" And it just got me thinking, like, are there people out there? Are there clinics out there? Are there therapists out there that they wake up in the morning and they think, "I really don't feel well," but they have to
But
move the
I've got,
patients
yeah,
themselves? Yeah,
yeah.
I, I just think that's a shame because that's kind of VAs and the likes of ourselves. That's kind of what we do, isn't it?
Yes, it is, and I'm sure a lot of them just, maybe even work unwell because it's just such a lot of hassle for them
Mm,
to do it themselves, to sit, especially if they're not feeling well and they haven't got the staff. But they can
yeah,
always give us a call. That's
yeah,
the beauty of it. We're here if they need us. So
yeah.
yeah,
Just thinking, actually, just something you've just said there about working when they don't feel well. I wonder, because I'm just thinking we're one step removed. So we're sort of in between the patient and the client. So it's easier for us to say, they're not feeling well, I'm going to have to move your appointment. Whereas if it was a clinician that phoned, they might kind of be guilt tripped by the patient to
yes,
go in and see them.
exactly.
Mm,
Yeah. Yeah, they feel a commitment to their patients. So, yeah, it's
yeah,
definitely easier when somebody else is doing it for you, I think, anyway.
yeah,
Um,
absolutely.
and we can get it done so quickly for them. There are so many of us. If we need be, we can all sort of get onto it and get them moved so quickly that it's no trouble for us at all.
No, we're used to it, aren't we?
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah.
it's becoming a daily event almost.
Do you know with the dreaded C word? It practically has become a daily occurrence. Can
Yeah,
you use the clinic? Yes, not a problem.
Yeah, well, it's just the way it is at the moment, isn't it? Things are so well, it's better than it was, but still a little bit uncertain, and
Mm,
it is still happening. So yeah, it is something that
yeah,
we are versed with now. No,
yeah.
it's no trouble for us at all.
Do you know
We've
what's
we've
scary? Sorry.
No, go on.
No, I was going to say I was in somebody's diary the other day booking in, and because the whole country sort of opened up for business again, I was booking in a podiatry appointment. I couldn't get this person in till April. I was
Oh
like,
wow.
oh my gosh. And things, really are, diaries are booking up and it's getting really busy.
Definitely, yeah, I've noticed that as well. You're going further and further forward now because
Mm.
and people are saying, oh, I haven't been in such a long time, and so yeah, everybody's sort of coming out of isolation and hibernation now, and yeah, sort of hopefully things are getting a little bit more back to normal. I
Yeah.
hope so. It's been a very long time, so
Oh gosh, yes.
it's
Yes.
nice. It's nice.
Let's get back to normality.
Yes, please.
Are you ready for Wendy's tip of the week?
Yes, I am.
It's an absolute belter. Um, the power of video. And funnily enough, I was speaking to, who was I speaking to? It was a potential client the other day. Oh no, I know who I was talking to. I was talking to Osgo. I went down to Osgo last Wednesday.
Oh yeah.
I was talking to them about podiatrists and joining forces with them, etc., etc., etc. And I was mentioning how we keep in touch with potential clients and how we keep in touch with existing clients. And I was on about how we do videos on BombBomb and literally just email them out, and about the power of video and how it's really nice, rather than picking up the phone and leaving a message on voicemail, it's really nice just to send a video to people. But Osgo had never heard of BombBomb and not really heard of that way of actually communicating with
Yeah.
their members. And I sent a BombBomb to one of our podiatry clinics earlier in the week, and I got the message back and said, excellent message carrier. Because it's just so easy just to click on BombBomb video, record it, and just send it.
Yeah.
And I think, but what Wendy does sometimes, and we do a Q&A session about sort of having a VA, having to set up VAs, the benefits of having a VA, and we're doing a whole series of it. But we're recording it all on video and popping it on Instagram, Facebook, and all sorts of social media, because it's very visual, it's very personable, and people get to see what you look like and they see the intonation rather than just words. But if you're like me, and I do this, I watch a lot of videos on social media silent. I
Yeah.
never have the sound on because it does my head in. So I literally watch it in silent. And as well as the power of video, captions and having the subtitles on is amazing. And you will actually reach a bigger audience just by doing that than you would just by having a silent video, because any videos that I see on my social video media that don't have the captions, I just scroll right past.
Yeah. And I've noticed it more and more now, as you say, on social media, even the fun ones, people are having the captions put on there now. And
Yeah,
it does, it seems to draw the attention a bit more because you're sort of reading, and even if you've got the volume on, you're listening and reading,
yeah,
so it sort of compounds it. Yeah. Very
yeah.
important, I think, to put the captions on.
Absolutely, because I think you reach a wider audience, but what you'll find is that people actually watch a video for longer
Yeah.
than if it's you've got your phone on silent, like I've got it all the time, but there's no captions, so you get bored and you just flick past it.
Yeah.
You can get captions. You can actually send off for captions and get the captions put in with the likes of rev.com.
Okay.
They're really easy. Although I have seen some videos out there and I don't know where they got the captions done.
Yeah, I've seen a few. I've put a bit of sun there.
And it
Yeah.
definitely got lost in
And
translation.
is that a free service as well, for the
I'm not
captions?
100% sure. I don't think it is, but I think it's pennies in the pound. It's
Okay.
really not, it doesn't cost a lot. And
I think it's worth it anyway.
I definitely do, because I think it's possibly the free ones that other people are using. And you think,
Yeah.
what did that just say? And it is funny. I remember seeing a video. I remember seeing a video over Christmas where one of the VAs, the gentleman that's there, and I can't remember his name. I'm so sorry, I can't remember his name. Did a 12 Days of Christmas video, and I don't know who did his comments, but I was in hysterics because the captions and the subtitles were not what he said.
Okay. I think maybe our 12 Days of Christmas would have been better with no volume and captions.
I definitely think they would have been because
It
that
would,
was
yeah, it would have been a benefit for us. We should have practiced what we preached there, Nick.
now that was funny.
It was, it was.
That was so bad that it was funny.
Yeah, it was so bad that it was, yeah, it was, it was bad enough doing it. I didn't want to watch it back.
I didn't.
No, I
I
just
wasn't
knew.
saying.
But it was fun. It was only a piece of fun, and we had a giggle doing it,
Yeah.
which was nice.
But
When all
again,
the
it just shows you the power of video is amazing. And it doesn't matter whether it's a serious message that you've got or just a bit of fun. Just do it.
exactly, yeah,
Stick the captions on because it's really easy and they come back from rev.com really quick. So yeah, just give it a go.
yeah. And I think people sometimes get a little bit nervous of the video. I know I do. Sort of putting your face out there, but it's
Mhm.
no big deal. Everybody does it now, and it really is gathering momentum. You see so much more now on
Mhm.
video, don't you?
Yeah.
Than just words can be a little bit flat. You know?
And the message can be lost because you
Yeah,
don't
definitely.
hear the voice behind it, you don't hear the intonation. And to be honest, I got really used to doing videos just by looking at you. I just look at you. And so I'm just talking to you. Or if Wendy's there, I just talk to Wendy.
Yeah,
So it's easy.
yeah, it is easy.
Yeah. Well, thank you very much, Paula. I think we've done enough
You're
waffling.
welcome. Thank you.
And we will see. I can't remember who we've got next week, but we've got somebody different next week. We'll have a different tip of the week. Have an absolutely bluster-free weekend, hopefully. Shout out to Kath and Andy who are going on holiday. Have a lovely time. I hope you
Yeah,
do.
enjoy. Have a lovely time.
So jealous.
Yes, me too. Very jealous.
Yes. So
Our
have a
time will
nice.
come, Nick. Don't worry.
Oh, absolutely. Paula, have a lovely weekend, and I'll see you next
Thank
week.
you. Bye bye.